So we're talking to Greg Fergus, Member of Parliament for Hull-Aylmer and Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Innovation, Science and Economic Development. Greg, a lot of big push on innovation. This seems to be we're far behind. Why do we need to be doing stuff in this area besides doing it for the sake of catching up?
Well, more than doing it for the sake of catching up, it's trying to build a sustainable economy in which everybody's participating. And to do that, we're going to actually have to do things differently, because we know that the results of the actions that we've taken in the past hasn't led to a sustainable environment, one that respects the environment, sustainable economy rather, one that respects the environment, one that includes all people to be a part of it from all sectors of society. Let's take a look at the Aboriginal community. For those reasons, we need to do things differently. And to do things, I suggest that to do things differently, you've got to do things smarter. And that is why we have to think more about innovation.
So what is the government planning?
Well, the government is planning to put together an innovation plan on that front. So that's going to happen in the fall of 2016, probably late fall. The Minister, bein, the Minister for Innovation, Science and Economic Development, is working very hard along with his colleagues to bring about an innovation plan. That plan will be talking about the challenges that we have in growing small and medium-sized enterprises to become medium and large-sized enterprises by trying to change the way that we think about innovation, the way we think about doing business. It's also about trying to scale up our businesses and to export a lot more.
And how wide will that be? Is the Minister of Innovation, will you be just looking at manufacturing, or does it go beyond that into science and environment?
It goes way beyond it. And most people think of innovation as being a technological thing where it has to only happen in the STEM sectors. No, it happens in social sciences, it happens in health. It's certainly going to happen in the environment. It's going to happen on social issues in terms of social inclusion. There's just so many ways in which that has to happen.
And does this go beyond your portfolio? Do you sense that it's going to be a concern of the whole of government?
I think very much so. If you take a look at the mandate letters that the Prime Minister wrote to his ministers, you're going to be seeing a lot of cooperation, not only between the Minister for Innovation and the Minister for Environment. You're going to see that with the Minister for Canadian Heritage in terms of the digital economy. You're seeing with the Minister of Health in terms of health policy issues. Minister for Indigenous and Aboriginal, Indigenous and Northern Affairs, for how we're going to better integrate Aboriginal Canadians and to learn from Aboriginal Canadians in terms of making a more inclusive economy. We're going to see with the Minister of Family, the Minister of Labour, it'll be an all-of-government approach.
Okay, thank you very much, Greg.
You're very welcome.
Greg Fergus, Member of Parliament for Hull-Aylmer.
Thanks.